everyone, welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Hello everybody, I am Shane.
Today we have a lesson called Live Talk, Shopping for Shoes. And the vocabulary words are tourist.
Tourist.
A lot of tourists like to visit this small village.
Measure.
Measure.
Larry measured the paper before he cut it.
Heel.
Heel.
Kelly always wears shoes with high heels to work.
Casual.
Casual.
Please do not wear casual clothes at the party.
Okay.
Alright, no casual clothes.
Okay, I'll wear something formal and dressy.
So do you like to buy shoes?
Oh, come on, I'm a girl.
Of course you like to.
Yeah.
But do you buy shoes a lot these days?
I used to buy many pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
And then, you want to match your outfit and then making sure that you look nice.
You have sneakers and high heels.
And boots.
Girls
and
have
sandals.
so many different kinds of shoes.
How about you? Do you buy shoes?
I do, but I don't go into shoe stores to buy shoes anymore. I just buy shoes online.
But how do you know if they feel comfortable?
You just order them online and you try them on. If they feel good, you keep them. If not, you return them. See, I just bought these very recently.
Stinky! Shane, put your shoe back
Cute,
on.
right? I love them.
But I do I do like the color.
Yeah, right? But yeah, I like to shop online. I don't normally go into shoe stores anymore.
But isn't it a lot of trouble if you have to mail it back?
I think if you know your size, usually you'll know. Especially guys, we kind of tend to buy the same shoe or the same brand, like a Nike one or Adidas. So they usually fit around the same.
Okay, maybe next time I should try.
Try it. Just return it if you don't like it.
All right. Okay, have fun shoe shopping, guys.
Enjoy.
Kathy is a Taiwanese tourist on vacation in America. She visits a shoe store to buy some shoes.
Hi, do you sell ballet flats in white?
Yep. What size feet are you?
I'm a size 24.
That's definitely not right. Here. Use this device to measure your foot.
Whoops, I forgot that America uses a different system than Taiwan. Let's see. I'm a size 7.
Okay. Try this on and see if it fits. If so, then I'll go in the back and find a pair for you.
Can I try it in half a size larger?
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called Live Talk, Shopping for Shoes. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
My name is Mike. I'm trying to remember the last time I went shopping for shoes. Probably last year.
It's been that long.
Yeah, but anyway, shopping for shoes is something that we all have to do. Most people don't walk around with no shoes on, so we do need shoes. Some people love shopping for shoes. It's one of their favorite things to shop for. So no matter if you're a big fan of shoes or just a person who needs a simple pair of running shoes, shopping for shoes is something we'll all do. And Kathy, the main character in our dialogue, is shopping for shoes. It says Kathy is a Taiwanese tourist on vacation in America. She visits a shoe store to buy some shoes.
So it sounds like we just set the scene for our live talk dialogue. We've got Kathy. She is a tourist, okay, and she is trying to buy some shoes. She's Taiwanese, but she's traveling in America. That's why we say that she's a tourist. Why? Because a tourist is a person who is traveling for fun or for pleasure. Yes, tourists visit places far away from their homes for fun or for enjoyment. By the way, the word tourist is a noun. For example, a lot of tourists like to visit this small village. It's very scenic and quaint, so tourists like it. They like visiting while they're traveling. Anyways, we've got Kathy, and apparently she is going to be asking some questions, some shoe-related questions. I know this because the first part of our dialogue is called Asking About Shoes.
There you go. Often when we go shopping, we have to ask some questions to find exactly what we're looking for. And of course, in different countries around the world, the way they organize the things that they sell can be a little different. So as a tourist, you probably should be prepared to ask a few more questions. And this is what Kathy does to begin our dialogue. She says, "Hi. Hi. Do you sell ballet flats in white?"
That's true. The clerk does have a question for Kathy. But before the clerk asks this question, the clerk says, "Yep." So apparently Kathy is in luck. They do sell ballet flats in white at this shoe store. Now, as for this question, next the clerk asks, "What size feet are you? How big are your feet? Tell me what size your feet are, and I can find you maybe some ballet flats in white in your size." Now, Kathy responds to him by saying, "I'm a size 24.
And the clerk, being an American shoe store worker, knows that size 24 would be shoes like this big. So the clerk says to Kathy, "That's definitely not right. There's something wrong about that number, size 24. And then the clerk tries to fix the problem and find the correct size. So the clerk says, "Here, use this device to measure your foot." And we've all seen that kind of machine they have there in the shoe store, and you slide it to fit your foot. Well, you use that little machine, that simple thing, to measure your foot. This verb, to measure, is basically to find out very exactly the size of something. We use different tools to measure different things. If you want to see how tall a person is, you might get a tape measure, one of those rulers that's kind of soft and floppy, and you hold it up here and pull it down to your feet, and then you see how big something is. If you want to know how heavy something is, you might use a scale. You put it on top, and then a little number will appear, or you balance it against things. You're finding out very precisely the size, length, weight, age, whatever of something. That's what we do when we measure it. We don't guess, we measure. For example, Larry measured the paper before he cut it. That's good. They say measure twice, cut once. Anyway, so she has this machine. We can imagine her sort of, putting her foot in there. But at this point, Kathy realizes that, size 24, that's not what you use here in America. She realizes where the confusion is coming from.
Whoops. She says, "Whoops, I forgot that America uses a different system than Taiwan." And then she says, let's see. "I'm a size 7. And this is what the clerk wants to hear. He says, "Okay." Then he hands her a shoe from the rack. He hands her a shoe from the rack, and he says, "Try this on and see if it fits."
There you go. So they found the right size. He's found the correct shoe that Kathy was looking for. He gives it to her to try it on, put it on your foot, see if it fits, see if it's comfortable and the right size. And then the clerk says, "If so, if it does fit, if so, then I'll go in the back and find a pair for you." So this is sort of the sample shoe. And then, of course, they'll go and get you a box of new shoes if you're going to buy them. So Kathy slips the shoe on her foot, looks at it, stands up, tries it out, and then she says, "Can I try it in half a size larger?" So half a size larger, that means the one that she's trying now is a little too small. She wants a 7.5. Not a 7.
There you go. She asks that question right after she tries the shoe on. Maybe it's too small. She wants something a little bit bigger. Okay, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中呢，我们要学习买鞋的实用对话。那对话里面的主角 Kathy 是来自台湾的观光客，她在美国的一间鞋店买鞋，她就问店员说有没有卖白色的芭蕾平底鞋。那店员问她穿什么尺寸， 这时候 Cassie 她忘了美国跟台湾用的鞋码系统是不一样的，她回答24号，然后店员马上就说啊，那一定不正确，那就请她用量角器来量一下脚的尺寸。量完之后 Cassie 说她是7号，那店员就从架上拿了一只鞋子给她试穿。Cassie 试穿完发现这个鞋子有点小，她想要请店员再拿大半号的鞋子给她穿。我们先来看2个单字 ，tourist。它是名词，表示观光客。那单字例句提到很多观光客喜欢去参观这个小村落。Jeff 老师就说那个地方的风景一定很优美。那老师有用到2个形容词 ，scenic。Scenic， 它是拼作 S-C-E-N-I-C， 那是形容景色秀丽的。还有 quaint， 它是拼作 Q-U-A-I-N-T， 那它是形容古色古香的或是古朴雅致的。好，下一个单字 measure 当动词有测量的意思。那 Mike 老师提到2种测量工具，一个是 tape measure 表示卷尺，那么 scale 表示天平或者是秤。那这么接着来看补充单字 device 表示器具装置，那么 rack 表示架子。另外文中的 ballet flat 是指芭蕾平底鞋，那不是真的芭蕾舞鞋哦，而是长得像芭蕾舞鞋的平底鞋。接回到课文中。
After settling on the white ballet flats, Kathy looks to buy another pair of shoes.
Do you also have something with heels that I can wear to a wedding?
How about some kitten heels?
They look comfortable, but they're too casual for me, and they wouldn't go well with my dress.
What about these stylish black block heel pumps?
These feel amazing. I'll take a pair, but can I get them in red?
Sure. Just a moment, please.
After settling on the white ballet flats, Kathy looks to buy another pair of shoes.
All right, so a second pair of shoes today. Of course, she's already bought some in one style. She'll probably be looking for something a little different. And one of the ways you can make your shoes or clothing different is have different colors. And that's what part 2 of our dialogue is all about. It says, part 2, asking about colors. Here, another very common group of questions you might ask when you're shopping for shoes or other kinds of clothing. Kathy asks here, the clerk, she asks, do you also have something with heels that I can wear to a wedding? So this is a different style of shoe. She's looking for shoes with heels on them. Not ballet flats, but something with a heel.
I saw what you did there with your hand earlier, Mike. Heel is kind of a long thing attached to the bottom and the back of a shoe, okay? If you're talking about your heel on your foot, you're talking about the part of your foot that is below your ankle, that's on the back of your foot. Now, a heel on a shoe is going to be a piece of hard material that extends your heel or is placed below your heel. Very often, fancy shoes, fancy women's shoes will have heels on them. Otherwise, boots will have heels as well. It will elevate that part of your foot so that your heel is higher than the rest of your foot. For example, Kelly always wears shoes with high heels to work. Yeah, for some reason or another, high heels apparently are formal, fancy types of shoes. I've never worn heels before, but whenever my wife and I go to a wedding or a special event, she puts on heels or high-heeled shoes. Now, as for that word heel, it's a noun.
Of course, there are heels that are very small, not too high, and then there's really, really high ones where it looks like someone's going to fall over very easily. So you do have to be focused on the style you're looking for. And many times in the fashion world, these styles have special names. And so the clerk uses one of these terms and holds up a shoe and says, how about some kitten heels? Meow. kitten heels. Because of research, I looked up kitten heels on the internet earlier today. They're actually very small heels. They're maybe only a couple of centimeters, so not too difficult to walk in.
I think I get it. The clerk thinks, Kathy seems to like ballet flats, so if she wants a heel, maybe she wants kind of a flat heel
That's
or
right.
a short heel.
There you
And
go.
Kathy says, kitten heels. They look comfortable, but they're too casual for me, and they wouldn't go well with my dress. So I guess the higher the heel, the more formal. So these kitten heels, they're too short and therefore too casual.
That's right. And, you will match the style of your clothes with your shoes. Men do this too. If you're wearing a suit, you don't wear running shoes or flip-flops. You want it to look good. And if you're wearing something formal, something a little more dressed up for a special occasion, then you don't want your shoes to be casual, which would be the opposite when talking about clothing styles. Casual, this adjective means relaxed, not formal, all right? It's kind of a lazy day kind of clothing, the things you'd wear in a normal, average, everyday day, but not when you're going to a big important meeting or a wedding or a fancy dinner. That would be formal, F-O-R-M-A-L. Casual, though, is the kind of thing you wear just to meet your friends for pizza or go see a movie or something like that. For example, please do not wear casual clothes at the party. Those jeans and t-shirts, leave those at home. You have to dress up for the party and look more formal. All right, so we know the kitten heels aren't exactly what Kathy's looking for, but the clerk, being a good shop assistant, has another suggestion. What about these stylish black block heel pumps? Okay, so this is another style of shoe for women with a heel. A block heel will be a larger heel. It looks like a block, like a larger piece of wood. And a pump, I think, is a kind of shoe you slip your foot into. Right?
Yeah, here we're not talking about a pump that fills something with air or with water. No, this is a type of shoe. And Kathy takes these block heel pumps and she tries them on. And she says, these feel amazing.
She likes them.
She likes them. Then she says, I'll take a pair.
She really likes them.
I'll take a pair, but can I get them in red? Remember the ballet flats? She wanted those in white. Here she wants these pumps in red. And the clerk, he's on it.
Absolutely. The clerk is prepared to find a different color, so the clerk tells her very politely, sure, just a moment, please. So we can imagine the clerk going to the back of the store, looking in their little storeroom for the same style of shoe, but in red, not in the color she tried on. So it sounds like she'll be pretty happy. They'll find the shoes, she'll buy both pairs, and she'll have lots of great shoes from her holiday and for this wedding, right? She's going to. So there you go.
Sounds good. All right, folks, that's it for our live talk dialogue. But stay tuned. We'll have more fun for you guys next time.
现在 Kathy 已经选好白色的芭蕾平底鞋了，她打算要再买另外一双鞋，那是可以穿去参加婚礼有跟的鞋子。那店员就问她说，是不是要找低跟的鞋？ Kathy 说，那太休闲了，而且跟她的洋装不搭。接着店员就拿了一双优雅的黑色粗跟鞋给她看。Kathy 试穿完觉得非常满意，她马上决定要买这种鞋款。那颜色她是要选红色的。这边有两个单字 heel。Heel 是指脚后跟，那它也可以用来指鞋子、靴子的后跟。好，这个字的复数形 heels 常常用来指女款的高跟鞋。Jeff 老师提到，这个穿有跟的鞋子呢，会让脚后跟抬起来。那老师用到动词 elevate。Elevate 是动词，表示举起、抬起，使什么上升。那它是拼作 E-L-E-V-A-T-E。好，下一个单字 casual。Casual 它是形容服装是非正式的、休闲的。那它的相反词是 formal。Formal 则是形容正式的。好，那补充单字 stylish 可以用来形容优雅格调的、时尚的。好，另外文中有提到两种鞋款 kitten heels kitten heels 表示细短跟的这个高跟鞋或者是低跟鞋。那么 block heel pumps 则是指粗跟无带的女鞋，其中这个 pumps 就是指没有露脚趾全包的那种高跟鞋。好了，那么以上是这个讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍3个文法重点。第一个是 settle on 或是 upon， 第二个是 go with， 第三个是主词加动词 after 动词 ing。首先，我们来学习 settle on 或是 settle upon。settle on 或是 settle upon 表示选择或是决定要怎么样，那么通常是指经过一番思考后所做的决定。例如 They have settled on Okinawa for a summer vacation destination. 他们已经决定要选冲绳来当作暑假旅游目的地了。接下来我们来学习 go with。Go with 是指与什么相配或是协调，那么后面要接事物。Go well with something 表示跟某事物很合，与某事物相配或是与某事物协调，其中的 well 可以省略。例如 The skirt goes well with your blouse. 这件裙子跟你的上衣很搭配。再看个例句 This piece of furniture doesn't really go with the style of the house. 这件家具跟房子的风格不协调。最后，我们来学习主词加动词 after 动词 ing。这个句型是源自于主词加动词 after 主词加动词，其中的 after 表示在什么什么之后。当 after 连接的子句主词跟主要子句的主词相同时，主词可以省略，并将动词改成现在分词的形式，就会变成句型主词加动词 after 动词 ing。例如 Emma went to bed after she took a hot bath. Emma 在泡完热水澡之后去睡觉。例句中的 she 指的就是前面的主词 Emma， 省略相同的主词 she， 再把动词 took 改成现在分词 taking， 句子会简化成 Emma went to bed after taking a hot bath。 以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽 See you next time, bye。
看病必备的实用句。
欢迎收看就爱讲英文，
我是悠悠。那个我们常会有经验到医院去探望病人，
对。
可是要讲英文的话，这相关的用语该怎么说呢？
我们今天要跟大家分享5个实用的探病的句型。1. I visited Mary at the hospital. 2. The doctor is doing his rounds at the moment. 3. Please come during visiting hours. 4. Wish you a speedy recovery. 5. My thoughts are with you.
首先，中文说探病，但英文怎么说？
英文呢，我们不是去看他的病啊，我们是要去在医院里面拜访某个人，所以我们英文就说 visit someone at the hospital.
This is someone at the hospital.
比如说了 I visited Mary at the hospital. 就是我去医院啊，给这个 Mary 探病啊。
有时候呢，家属想跟医生聊一下，哎呀，可是碰巧医生去巡访了，怎么办？
巡访对不对？哈，巡访的这个英文呢叫做 do his or her rounds。Do
his or her rounds。
对，就看医生是男的女的啊。如果是女医生，就 do her rounds。Do
my rounds。
好 ，rounds 的话是一圈嘛，好，所以 do his rounds 就是他这边。绕圈圈哈，每个病房走一走，
巡房啊。
对。那医生如果不在，护士就会跟你说，哦 ，the doctor is doing his rounds at the moment。
所以呢就知道医生现在没空哦。但是如果像是 ICU 就是加护病房，有规定这个限制访客时间，你要先问一下，不然就白跑一趟哦。
对 ，ICU 我们常常听到 ICU，那 ICU 其实是 Intensive Care Unit 的缩写。
Intensive Care Unit。
Intensive 的话是强烈的或者是密集的，OK？ 那密集的什么 care？ 密集的照顾，unit 就是单位所以 ICU。对，加护病房。
所以呢，请在访客时间莅临啊，不是这样吧？请在访客时间探病啦。
对这个访客时间的话，就 visiting hours， 所以你可以说 Please come during visiting hours。
对，所以在访视之后呢，你就会讲一些这个希望你的朋友家人这个早日康复的吉祥话，又怎么说呢？
最常见的早日康复就是 Wish you a speedy recovery。
赶快好起来。
对 ，wish 后面加受词，再加受词补语，一个名词的话就是希望他、祝他能够得到那个东西所以 wish you something，wish you a speedy recovery， 我希望你可以快速得到这个什么 speedy recovery。
哇 ，speedy recovery，
很快速的、很迅速的恢复recovery，
早日康复。
对，
哇 ，speedy 很给力哦。
对 ，speed，
伤口的病况马上恢复，
魔法吗？
对对对。
还有呢？还有呢？你可以说 My thoughts are with you。对，
我的
心思都挂在你身上的，就是我会牵挂着你的。
牵挂着你。
所以 someone's thoughts are with someone， 某个人把心思呢放在某个人身上所以我可以说 My thoughts are with you。
My thoughts are with you。
对，就是您在我心上，我会挂住着你的。
我们来看今天的。
Live action.
Do you remember our teacher Nancy?
Teacher Nancy? Yes, of course.
Yeah, I visited her at the hospital yesterday.
How was she? Was she okay?
I guess so. The doctor was doing his rounds
when I visited her.
My thoughts are with her.